If you want to have a massive business, you better under-promise and... If you know you're going to deliver on Thursday, when should you tell them to expect delivery? Friday. Surprise them. Excite people by doing more. And someone said to me, "But Brad, isn't that lying?" Yes! But you bought yourself room. If you did mess up on Thursday and you had to get it to them on Friday, guess what? It's still okay. You know, in the US, there's a company that I've really followed, and their success has been phenomenal. They're actually based in Las Vegas, where I live. The company is called Zappos. It's a website company. They sell shoes, and these two guys, Tony and Andy Shea, they literally built the company from zero to $1 billion in revenue per year in 10 years. 0 to $1 billion a year in 10 years. Is that a pretty good thing? I mean, phenomenal results. And they build their business, and Tony's book is very interesting. Tony Shea, spelled H-S-I-E-H. What he talks about is about customer service. And one of the things that he does, I remember it happened to me personally. I bought a pair of shoes from this business. And you know how when you buy online, you tick the box, you know, normal delivery, 5 to 7 days, whatever. It arrives the next day with a letter in it saying, "Dear Mr. Sugars, we noticed you're a new customer at Zappos. We'd love you to become a VIP customer. We just wanted you to experience that service, and we upgraded you to overnight delivery at our expense. We hope you don't mind." We hope you don't mind. How cool is that line? Here you sit and you start thinking about what are the possibilities of how you can under-promise and over-deliver so people love what you do, not are okay with what you do. You know, this is the type of thing. We learnt in our restaurant. You know, when you go to a restaurant and they bring out a bread basket and put it on the table, people don't get excited about that. In fact, most of us go, "I really don't want to eat carbs. You know, I don't want the carbs." But you know what people really love? When you bring out dessert and just give them a dessert. You know the best dessert you can give them in a restaurant? We do it at the start of the night in our restaurant all the time, and it does wonders. We have this massive big vase. We fill it with all different ice creams and some fruits, and we put sparklers in it. And if, let's say, you've spent a few dollars, we bring it to your table. How many tables do we walk past with it, with the sparklers, before we bring it to your table? We walk past every table in the restaurant. We bring it back and we put it down over here. What has every kid in the restaurant just said? "Mum, I want one of them." What has every other person in the restaurant just said? "Oh, that looks good." You know, it's those sort of simple things that you can do. I remember when we had the clothing business. We had a men's clothing business as well. If we sold you a suit, we wouldn't give you the tie there. We would post you the tie later. And you'd get the tie in the mail 2 days later saying, "Hey, really glad you're a customer, loved you being in here. I thought, after you left, I saw this tie and thought it really matched your outfit, and I wanted you to have it as our gift." What all of a sudden happens? Massive, wow, that's fantastic service. Does that make sense? Under-promise and over-deliver.